Hey everyone, it's Danielle, and today I have a thrift store haul for you. I've gone thrifting the past 2 Mondays, so this will be a combination haul of things that I got last week and things that I got this week. Last week was kind of like, it wasn't a bad week. I only found a few items. They were good items, but there just wasn't a whole lot to show. So before I get started, I'd like to say that I am a part-time reseller on the Poshmark app as well as eBay and Mercari for certain things, and I normally teach band during the school day, so that's like a little bit about me. Other than that, these are like the bags that I take to go thrifting, because at Savers out in Arizona, they don't give you bags anymore. You either have to buy the paper bags. So there's that one and my cactus one that I typically go to. But yeah, otherwise you have to buy the paper bag. So that's what I take each thrift trip. I know I might have questions on my background here. So this is my lighting kit. It's just one light. I normally it would be on the other side. And then behind me is my mannequin that I have hanging on a piece of some type of whiteboard material from Home Depot. I don't really know what it's called, but it was in one large sheet and we cut it in half. And then I put a command hook on it. So that's how I do that. And then I actually have one on the floor, the second half of the flooring on the floor for flat lays. So that's what I do for photos. My window is facing north, so I'm using the lighting coming in from there to, help with photos and to lighten my video. I don't know why that's so hard to explain. Anyway, so I will get started with my first week. There wasn't a whole lot, so it'll only be a few items, and then we'll move on to the second week. So here we go. My first item was a Patagonia, and Patagonia like better sweater jacket, I'm pretty sure is what it is. And it's in like this dark navy blue color. It has embroidery from some tech company on the right sleeve and the back. However, I did not realize that it was new with tags after the fact. I purchased it and then realized it was new with tags, so it was even better. I have heard that they do sell even with embroidery on it. However, I'm going to look into potentially removing it or just selling it as is, because I looked at like some eBay comps and they weren't too bad. So it's just something I need to decide if I want to put the work in or not and just sell it as is. The next item I got was this Free People gray cowl sweater jacket. And it has like the cowl neck that kind of drapes over. And it's pretty thick for it being just a jacket. And then it just has like the pockets here. And I looked up a comp for one only, and that sold for like $50. So I just decided to pick it up because it was just something, to get that day. The last few items are for me, so I should also say that this is a for-profit haul and a personal haul. So I will share with you what I enjoy getting, and that kind of reflects in my closet as well. So for those of you who don't know, I'm a plant lover, and I just about died when I found this Old Navy button-down blouse with a bunch of plants on it. It was like the best thing that I could find for me personally. So I was super excited about that. This day I found this interesting pot that I will use to put my plants in. It doesn't have drainage holes or anything, so I'll have to drill those in, but I just thought it was interesting. That's what it comes down to. And then I actually got these for Christmas, but they're around fishbowl style. But it's just crazy to me that I showed up at the thrift store. So it's kind of like it's meant to be. But I literally had requested them for Christmas and got them. And I was just like, well, I could have just waited and they would have shown up at the thrift store. But they're these vase looking propagation bowl things that you hang up on the wall. And because it's flat, it'll lay up flat against the wall, and then you just put your little propagation cuttings from your plants in them. So they would be hung by a command hook here, and then you put them throughout your house. Okay, that was week 1. This past week, yesterday, Monday, I found several more things there's this Free People sweater top type thing, and it's like in a dark teal blue type of color. And I actually found this in the go back rack, and I'll put in the name of who I saw at Posh Fest like 2 years ago. And the best thing he said that I've kind of always remembered is that always check the go back racks, because a lot of people, like if you think about it, he was saying that people grab stuff and obviously they want it, but for whatever reason they just like put it back, or you know, maybe it doesn't fit or something, or they change their mind. But like obviously at one point they wanted it, so it was enough for them to grab it. So it just kind of makes sense to look at those racks to see what people want. Again, it might not always be something that you find pretty or, you know, cool or whatever, but it was worth looking at because I found this there. So I found this Entro cardigan that is a leopard print, and I got it because I wanted it for me, but it's kind of too big. It is like an extra large, and I'm normally a medium, but I was hoping to just have it be like an oversized fit, but I honestly think I'm just gonna sell it. There is like a snag you could see, but it doesn't affect the back of it. And I think Entro is like a boutique brand, but I just thought it was nice looking. It is pretty warm, and yeah, I just liked it based on style. So the next pair of leggings is by Lululemon, and they're just blue, a basic capri style. I love picking up activewear. Activewear is like, you know, my favorite thing to pick up, and so I always end up with something from the activewear section from Savers. The next item was for me, and it is inside out, but it was this plaid universal thread top. I think I'm going to take it back though, because I kind of changed my mind. But it universal threads from Target. I liked it for me. I thought it was cute, but now I'm not so sure. I did have a dress from Universal Threads. It was a mustard yellow. If you want to go like look at my closet, I'll link it below. It sold for like $25 or $30, and it's just like that cottagecore style, which I was surprised because I bought it for me, but then I changed my mind, and then ended up selling it, and it did decent for it being from Target, so you might want to look into that. This next item is vintage, and I don't know why I like it so much, but I do. It kind of reminds me of Urban Outfitters type of, like just vintage 90s type of feel. And it is this like, maybe even 80s. It is this fishbowl print silk top. And I thought the print was just so interesting because I think I just like that scribble drawing look. And I think I'm going to keep it for myself. So my coworkers who might be watching this video, who also sell on Posh, and I will probably link their closets down below or somewhere here, don't judge me. I just really like it, like a lot. And it has like a glittery button detail. I also bought this for me. I'm sure a lot of you have that problem when you go thrifting. You're like, a lot of it I like. And you kind of have like a huge closet because of all of your accumulated items. I got this Sherpa jacket, and I thought it was a small and it was just oversized, but it's actually a large. It's from Forever 21, and it's warm. I'll probably sell it. I'm not sure right now, but I picked it up based on style. Here is another pair of Lululemon leggings. Nothing special, like a royal blue pant. And again, they're caprice length, so I'm assuming the same person donated those leggings because they were right next to each other. Okay, this next top is like another athletic item, and it is by Athleta. I'm not going to try and untwist it right now because that would take too long. But it's one of those Lululemon type tops that it's a tank, but it's like a crisscross built-in bra. And it was brand new with tags. and it has like an open back too. And it was a size extra large. So I figured I'd get it because I think when people are trying to lose weight, especially now, I think some people more than others have a difficult time finding activewear in their size. So I highly encourage you just picking up all sizes because there's always someone that I think is looking for activewear in their size and they may not be able to find it. And so they resort to places like Poshmark and eBay and things like that to find their size. Last few items. Oh, this was a Free People tease for me because I'll show you. Hold on, I need to like pause the video. So this one item was a major Free People tease because I for sure thought it was Free People because I have the same exact top and they're by Free People. So I will show you the item I found, and I still bought it because A, it was super cheap, B, I thought it was super cute, and C, it was new with tags. So here is the top that I thought was Free People. Right? Okay. Now here are two similar tops that I have that are from Free People. Especially this one. Look at that. So similar in style. I got played. I got played. But I still bought it, so it's okay. Okay, and then the last two items, if you care to keep on watching, are for me. Trying not to buy from like retail stores. I'm trying to buy thrifted if at all possible. I'm also just trying not to buy for me in general because I'm just trying to minimize my wardrobe because I'm just finding that I gravitate towards the same things and you're just giving the item a new home. Here are my last two plaid items that are for me. They look really ugly right now because they're all wrinkled. And I'm sure someone just washed them and then just threw them in a donation bag. But it's just this old navy. Yeah, it looks really ugly on camera. There's this old navy wrinkled plaid. I liked the color. And so that's why I just bought it because I need plaid and, you know, for the previous reasons I'm trying not to buy from the store. And then the last one is just white with black plaid. Alright, and those are all my thrift store finds that I picked up the past 2 Mondays. At the end of this video, I'm just going to include photos of items that I passed on just because of price, style, or things that I just quickly grabbed because I thought I was going to get them, but then either checked comps or just simply like changed my mind. I just grabbed things that I know I might like instead of leaving them there because more often than not, someone else grabs them and then I'm just like, you know, out of luck with that. So, all right. Anyways, thank you for watching. I super appreciate it. Please consider subscribing and liking this video so we can get more views.